Hey, this is Russ Murphy with the Christian Talk of the Town. I'm here today visiting with a good friend of mine and a new Christian artist named Jayne Carter. So say hello, Jayne.
Hey, everybody.
Jayne is brand new here in the ICM field, so tell me what it's like here being with Inspirational Country Music Week.
It is wonderful. It is so great to be able to hear all the different artists, and we encourage each other, and it's just amazing to see how God has expanded their ministries. There are many young people entering into the inspirational country music, and it's so cool to see how God is using them. And we're just having a great time.
That's neat.
Seminars.
So tell us how you got inspired to join the Inspirational Country.
Well, I had written a song and wasn't sure. I knew God had plans for it and wasn't sure where to go with it. And Mr. Russ Murphy over here,
That's me.
I ran into him in Texas.
In Dallas,
Yes, and I said, I have this song and I'm trying to decide what to do with it, what God's purpose is for it. And Russ said, you need to come to ICM. And so I did, right that fall. And so ever since, I started recording with an award-winning producer, and I'm on my way to completing a CD, which will be released this next year in 2015. And I just released my first single this fall, called Love is Making a Comeback.
It's a great song. Now, who wrote that? Did Kim McLean write that for you?
Kim McLean, and she had a co-writer, Liz Rose.
Okay, and y'all sang it last night.
Yes.
Fantastic. Were you nervous? Were you nervous?
Well, just a little bit.
You couldn't see it.
Well, that's good.
Now, when you were growing up, who were some of your favorite vocalists and style of music? What did you grow up on?
You know, I have so many favorites. It's really hard for me to name one or a couple even, and I have favorites across all music genres.
Give me a couple.
Oh, well, my first person, if you've ever heard of her, Evie Carlson.
Yeah, for sure.
Sandy Patty. Well, even Petra.
Yeah, and you know the lead singer from Petra, don't you?
Greg X. Foltz, yes.
He's a great singer, fantastic.
Yes, he really is. So, but all types of music. And
That's great.
Yeah. Vince Gill.
Vince Gill, great singer and guitar player.
Yeah.
So, what do you think God is doing with your music and ministry right now? Where do you see it a year from now, or hope to be a year from now?
Well, a year from now, I should have a CD done.
All right.
And I'll probably be singing in more places. And I'm curious myself. Wherever God leads me, I'm willing to go. I just feel that He's calling me to take it out.
Right.
Take the message out.
How does that go with your family? What if you start traveling a lot? Will that cause you to have to take your girls with you, or?
It may. It might mean more summer touring.
Yeah,
and
that'd be great.
Yeah. So, but they're fully supportive and they love music themselves.
Right.
So if somebody was wanting to just listen to a sample of your music or book you somewhere, can you give them the contact on how to do that?
Yes, www.jaynecartermusic.com, and Jayne has a Y in it, so it's Jayne cartermusic.com. And you can see a video on the video page of a song I wrote called Restoration. It's a call to pray for our nation. And then if you go on the music page, you'll be able to hear half of the CD project that I'm working on.
That's great.
That is awesome. And yes, we did all get to hear you perform last night, and it was you were amazing and did a beautiful job. So if y'all are looking for somebody and you just want to hear some amazing, inspiring music, you need to look her up because she is amazing.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more from ICM.